figure skater on Earth just placed 8th at the Olympics. And what Mikaela Shiffrin told him, nobody expected this. He was supposed to be untouchable. The judges had him penciled in for gold before a single blade touched the Milan ice. 4 US championship titles, back-to-back world records, free skate scores that left his competitors staring at a scoreboard that felt almost unfair. They called him the Quad God, and not ironically. Ilia Malinin, 21 years old, was not just the favorite, he was the foregone conclusion. And then, in front of the entire world, the impossible happened. Stay with me, because what followed in the weeks after Milan is a story that goes so far beyond figure skating. It's a story about pressure, identity, and a phone call from a champion who had lived every single second of what Malinin was feeling. A champion named Mikaela Shiffrin. But first, let's go back to the night everything fell apart. February 13th, 2026, the Isago Ice Skating Arena in Milan, Italy. 50,000 eyes, billions of screens. Ilia Malinin skates to center ice. His own recorded voice echoes through the arena. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. On a good night, those words sound like a battle cry. On this night, they would feel almost prophetic. Something was wrong from the very first moment. Reporters in the press box noticed it, the crowd sensed it. His opening quad flip landed, but it felt like a half-court heave that somehow found the net. Accidental, tentative. And then he moved toward the quad axel, the move that only he can land on planet Earth, the move that should have launched him into the stratosphere, and he flinched. He flinched. And in that single fraction of a second, one of the most jaw-dropping collapses in Olympic figure skating history began to unfold. The Quad God, the man who had outscored his competition by 30, 40 points all season long, fell from near certain gold all the way to 8th place. Afterward, he stood in the interview zone, and the look on his face told you everything before a single word came out. "I blew it," he said. 3 words, no excuses, just devastation. In the days that followed, Malinin tried to piece together what had happened. He described the moment he stepped into his starting pose, how memories and emotions flooded in simultaneously. The weight of a nation, the magnitude of the stage. So many eyes, so much attention, he said. It really can get to you if you're not ready to fully embrace it. I think that might be one of the mistakes I made. I was not ready to handle that to a full extent. And here is where the story becomes something extraordinary. Because across Team USA, one athlete watched all of this unfold, and she knew. She understood in a way that almost nobody else in sport could. Mikaela Shiffrin, the greatest slalom skier in history, had lived her own version of this nightmare. At the 2022 Beijing Olympics, the woman with more World Cup wins than any skier alive, male or female, skied out of not 1, not 2, but 3 events. 3. She sat on the side of the mountain, in the snow, in front of the whole world, and she said she wanted to melt
Milan
off
2026,
the earth.
Mikaela Shiffrin won slalom gold, her first in 12 years, by a margin of 1.5 seconds. She demolished the field. And when Malinin fell in Milan, Shiffrin publicly reached out. Her message, posted during the middle of her own Olympic competition, read, "The Olympics ask us to take a real risk on the world stage, one that requires courage and vulnerability. Heartbreak and victory live right next door. Disappointment and gratitude often coexist. Ilia, we've got your back." But the public post was just the beginning. According to Malinin, Shiffrin's advice went deeper. She helped him understand something that sports psychologists call the most dangerous trap an elite athlete can fall into: outcome-focused thinking. When you walk into the biggest moment of your life thinking, I just can't make a mistake, you are already losing. You are chasing the absence of failure, not the presence of success. And your brain, under that kind of pressure, will find the mistake and hand it to you like a gift. The real lesson? Think about what you will do, not what you won't. For a 21-year-old kid who had never failed at this level in his life, that reframe is everything. His 2025-26 season free skate scores 209, 238, 228, 215. His Olympic free skate score in the individual event, 156. The gap between what Ilia Malinin is capable of and what happened in Milan is not a gap in talent. It is a gap in mental architecture, and Shiffrin just handed him the blueprint to build it. Malinin chose Lose Yourself by Eminem for his Stars on Ice skate in the weeks after Milan. And if you know that song, you know exactly what he's saying. One shot, one opportunity. He knows what was on the table. He knows he didn't take it, and he's not pretending otherwise. But here is what I want you to hold on to. Malinin is 21 years old. 21. He already has jumps in his arsenal that no other human being can land. He broke the free skate world record at 238.24 points, a number that experts said would stand for years. He has 4 consecutive US titles. He has back-to-back world championships. He helped Team USA win gold in the team event in Milan. And now he has something that no score can give you, the lived experience of the Olympic dragon. He felt it burn him, he sat in it, he has processed it, and he has the most decorated American Winter Olympian of the modern era whispering in his ear, telling him, you can come back from this. I know, I did. The 2030 Olympics will be in French Alps. Malinin will be 25, prime athletic age for a figure skater. He will have 4 more years of competitive fire, 4 more years of learning what it means to carry expectation without being crushed by it, 4 more years of skating with the memory of Milan as fuel instead of fear. And if there is one thing that every elite athlete, every entrepreneur, every person watching this understands, it's that the people who eventually become legends are rarely the ones who never fell. They are the ones who fell the hardest, felt it the deepest, and then stood back up with clarity that those who never fell simply cannot possess. The Olympic dragon burns everyone eventually. Shiffrin will tell you that. She was sitting in the snow in Beijing. She was on top of the slalom world in Milan. 4 years, same person, different mind. Ilia Malinin is not finished. He is not broken. He is being forged. And if you're a fan of his, or even if you weren't before tonight, I have a feeling 2030 is going to feel very, very different. If this story got you in the chest, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to be here for the comeback. Drop in the comments, do you think Malinin wins gold in 2030? Let's talk about it. I'll see you in the next one.